Hello and welcome to m200 Online Statistics at Cañada College. My name is Lapuz. In this video, we will do a homework problem from section 6.3. It says that chocolate chip cookies have a distribution that's approximately normal with a mean of 24.1 chocolate chips per cookie and a standard deviation of 2.5. They want us to find P1 and P99. That is the first percentile and the 99th percentile. And then they have a follow-up that says, how might those values be helpful to the producer of the chocolate chip cookies? So let's remember 24.1 and 2.5. 24.1 and 2.5. So we have a normal distribution with a mean of 24.1 and a standard deviation of 2.5. And then they want us to find the P sub 1 and P sub 99. For this, we will use the inverse normal distribution function, also known as NORMINV, and the input will be the area to the left of your graph, the mean, and the standard deviation. So this program or this function looks for 3 inputs. These percentiles give you back the x value where you're identifying the area to the left of your graph. So imagine your bell curve and you're shading the 1% area on the left side, and then the P99 will shade the 99% on the left side. So let's call on our functions. We'll say equals and NORMINV, and then the area on the left is 1%, so we'll say 0.01, comma, we'll type in the mean, or you can click on 24.1, we'll just type it, comma, and then 2.5 for a standard deviation. So the P of 1 is 18.28. This is saying in their production about 1% of their cookies have 18.2 chocolate chips in them. That's a very small amount. Let's check the 99. We'll say equals norm INV, and then this time it's 99%. We'll type 0.99, the mean 24.1, the standard deviation 2.5, and that's 29.9. So about 99% of the time you'll have your cookies being 29.9. Let's go back to the question, and they want us to round off to 1 decimal place. So our values are 18.28, so that's 18.3 for P1. And then for P2, we are looking at a value of 29.9. And then how might these be useful? Let's take a look at some of the choices. Choice A says the values can be used to identify the cookies with an average number of chocolate chips, so the numbers can be used to monitor the production to ensure that the chocolate chip cookies stay within the reasonable limits. This looks like it might be a good option. The value can be used to identify the cookies with an average number of chocolate chips, so those numbers can be used to monitor the production process to ensure that the number of chocolate chips stay within P1 or stay below P1. No, we don't want to stay below P1. Actually, that last one is also asking us to stay below P1, so I don't think we're going to use that. Let's take a look at C as an option. The values can be used to identify cookies with an unusually low or high number of chocolate chips, so those numbers can be used to monitor the production to ensure that the numbers stay within the reasonable limits. So I think between A and B, or I'm sorry, I think between A and C, we're looking at these numbers to catch the chocolate chips that have an unusually high or unusually low number of chocolate chips. I think it's going to be easier to catch those unusually low or unusually high because they would not be produced so often. If you're looking for the number of average chocolate chips, most of the chocolate chips that are going to run through the production, most of the cookies that are going to run through the production will be around average, and so we just want to make sure we catch the unusually low and unusually high numbers. So I'll select C. Okay, that looks good. I hope that helps.